lot of music from Seco Hill Springs.
Hey, how do you get to her? In the black box?
Yeah.
Oh my God, dude.
Yeah.
Go kill the bitch. The bitch would have been dead.
In the peaceful suburbs of Ohio, a horror story was unfolding, one so twisted it shocked even veteran police officers. A woman found buried alive in a plastic box beneath a porch. Her abductor? A man who looked like any other neighbor. This is the terrifying true story of Delonte Edmond Geiger. Delonte Edmond Geiger, 33 years old, wasn't known as a troublemaker. To many, he was just another face in the neighborhood. But there were signs of strange behavior, a controlling attitude, and a chilling sense of detachment. Behind closed doors, he wasn't quiet, he was calculating. In July 2022, Delonte abducted a woman. The details are still hard to process. He brutally beat her, restrained her, and forced her into a plastic storage container. He then dragged that container under the porch of his home in blistering summer heat, and left her there, alone, alive, and sealed shut. She was left to die, no food, no water, no air, but somehow, she survived. A tip was called and neighbors heard muffled cries from under the porch. When officers arrived, they discovered something they never expected. A woman gagged, bloodied, and barely breathing was found inside the container. "It's the worst thing I've ever seen," one officer reportedly said.
Bro, y'all can't be here like this. You can't be here like this, bro.
I'm just knocking on your door.
I understand that, but you making me hot.
What?
You're making me hot.
What does that mean?
I'm about to come out.
All right, come on out.
All right.
Apparently this all started in Brunswick, CR. Give me a few minutes to take a look.
How you doing, sir?
Y'all can't be out here like this.
My name's Officer Robles. That's Officer Obed. Just
That's
so you know,
cool.
everything's recorded.
Listen,
Yes?
turn those cameras off, please.
Well, what's going on?
Can you please turn the cameras off?
You have to give me a reason, and I can't.
You guys are making my spot hot. I work for you guys, okay? Long story short, I work for you guys. Please get out here. You guys are blowing the spot up. All right?
Who do you work for?
I can't tell you that.
Why?
I cannot tell you that because I'm not allowed to tell you that. Okay, so just understand that.
Well, here,
Go home.
we have a call. Here, sir, let me just tell you why we're here, and then we'll leave. It could be nothing. I don't know. I don't know anything about you.
All right, I'm just saying y'all can't be here. Y'all making my spot hot. All right.
Well, that
Work
doesn't
with you
make
guys.
any sense.
I don't. It don't even make sense to y'all. You hear me? So what I need y'all to do
Hey,
is
sorry, can you come over to this address for a minute?
No, don't do that, bro. Long story short, I need y'all to leave. Make a phone call.
Well, we're not going to leave that quickly until we figure out what's going on.
There's nothing.
So we were told that a lady's tied up in the basement.
There ain't nobody tied up in the basement.
Can we look?
No, but like,
Why not?
Because I say so.
Is someone tied up down there?
No.
What's your name, buddy?
I can't tell you that, bro.
What do you mean you can't tell me that? Is this your truck?
My dump truck, that's my company truck. There's nothing going on with
Is it in your name?
No.
Then why don't you want to tell us who you are?
I'm trying to tell you I'm a confidential informant. That's all I have to say. You guys are bugging right now. You guys are
No,
bugging.
that's not all you have to say. Who told you that?
I can't say nothing else.
Well, if there's someone tied up in the basement, we're
There's
going to
nobody in the basement.
So why can't I look?
Why do you?
Because all that stuff that went on in the past with those three girls, man, we got to take this seriously.
What
and
three
look into
girls?
it.
What three girls?
The Gina De Jesus.
I don't know them hoes.
All
Man,
that
y'all,
stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, I'm
If
about
we
to
don't take this seriously and there's something going
I'm
on.
about to give you my social security number.
Oh, yeah.
Here you go. Stop. Please don't
That's
do
all
that.
right. We're not going in without you.
Yeah, you can't do that. Tell them please not to do that.
Do what?
Like
I'm
you,
not going in your
All right, that's fine. That's fine.
Sorry, please tell them not
Back
to
up.
do that.
He's not going.
Okay, I'm gonna give you my social security number.
right.
I want you to run it. Okay? Don't come up clean. What's going on is you guys had a crackhead make a false complaint.
All right.
Okay?
Well, that's an answer.
That's it.
Well, then we still have to follow up on it.
There's nothing going on, sir.
All right, but do you understand our point?
I understand your point. You're
If
actually
we just walk away and somebody actually is there, what are we going to do?
well, that's what you guys are gonna have to do because I'm not letting you inside.
So you see where the problem lies?
No, there is no problem.
We don't just write, he said it's cool, and we leave.
Well, that's how it goes. Because if I don't
No,
let
that's
you
not.
So what do you mean? Well,
So they're not going to let this go.
no, listen.
So either today, tomorrow, the next day, in the next 5 minutes, you're going to continuously have these problems. And if we have to call Detective Smith and say, hey, do you think this guy would have a girl tied up in his basement?
He's gonna say no.
Is he?
100%, bro.
He's willing to risk his career for all that?
You think I'm bullshit? Oh my gosh, you're gonna take a crackhead's word over Detective Smith's word, right?
I haven't spoken to Detective Smith.
Well, you're gonna talk to him. He's gonna let you know what's going on. I was down there for an hour with him yesterday.
Okay.
I just left my probation
But
officer.
why would somebody say?
Crackheads.
But why would a crackhead say that about
They're
you?
crackheads, but probably because they want more crack, bro.
Do you have crack?
No, I'm not gonna. Why would I say that? Why would you ask me that on camera?
I don't know.
Why do you do that to me? I know I don't have no crack.
It's my job. Well, why would the crackhead be here then?
This man is wild.
I'm not wild. I'm just
I
asking
am a
questions.
confidential informant.
What does that convey, though? The confidential informant usually has the policeman or officer or detective with them when they're working. That's kind of
I
how that
understand
works.
what you're saying, but what I am saying,
And then most confidential informants don't come screaming out the back door, I'm a confidential informant, do they?
dude, listen, but what I'm saying, I'm gonna let you guys know this. I want you guys to know what's going on in my backyard. Okay, this is what happened. This is what's going on.
Okay.
Okay, listen. I'm not doing nothing illegal, but I work for you guys.
That's what you said for the last 10 or 15 minutes.
There's nothing going on. Please do your please do your homework and research.
I have no homework and I have no research.
Call Detective Smith.
And what's he going to tell me?
He's going to tell you that I am valid and everything is okay.
Okay, but is he going to tell me that there's not a girl tied up in your basement?
Of course, because he's never been.
Okay, is he?
But police aren't sold. That's the end of this story.
See you, bro. No cost.
Okay.
You might want to keep an eye on this house.
I know.
I just got the phone.
Hey, did you talk to Detective Smith? He tell you what's going on?
Yes. All right. So I appreciate this. He's a lighter before this.
Yeah.
You know my name. What's up, bro? How y'all doing? Same people.
Yep. I'm in the overtime now, man.
You gotta come through the back door, okay?
Yeah, I can do that.
Is that cool?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Thanks for working with me.
Well,
Sorry for not
still
letting you in
fair
there, bro. Sorry for my attitude, okay? Give me 5 seconds.
Meet me at the back door?
All y'all.
All right. Hey, watch the front to see if someone will walk with us first. If that chick's in there, she might be leaving, but it doesn't matter, right? It'd be funny if he never comes back and he stole my lighter. Joke's on him. I found that lighter. It's all one room. It's all one room.
There's a sheet on that.
She's under. There's a thing under. Remember I shine like that?
Do you need help?
Back there?
Alright. Clean, please. Sam 24, can you get us another car over here? Where are you at?
Where you at, man?
M35, you can send us same 2 numbers. Hello, 15.
Alright, we're looking. Hey, how do you get to her? In the black box?
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude. Radio send me a mess.
I'm paralyzed.
Oh my gosh.
I'm paralyzed.
Alright. How old are you?
I'm 60.
6-year-old female. Step up, EMS. Are you injured besides that?
I'm paralyzed.
You're paralyzed.
I'm paralyzed.
What's your name?
EMS is en route. Are you cold?
I hurt.
You hurt? All right, we want to get you out of there, but I'm afraid to move you. I'm going to let EMS do all that,
I
okay?
hurt so bad.
What did he do to you?
He kicked me.
He did what?
Kicked me.
Hey, Scott, you want fire to come at least get her upright?
She says she's paralyzed. I don't know.
I know, but if we get fire here, they can.
Are they here?
No, you know. You got no ETA, I mean,
They've been dispatched.
huh?
Did he stab you?
Yeah.
Where are you stabbed, do you think? Your arm? All right. Did he sexually assault you at all?
Delante was arrested hours later, and what he told police was disturbing. He said, quote, "If I wanted her dead, she'd be dead, but I didn't want her to talk to anyone." In other words, he meant to keep her hidden, silenced, and maybe forever.
Then hold her for like 2 days and tell her, like, let her know what was going on. I'm gonna kill the bitch. Feel like the bitch would have been dead. Long story short, if I wanted to kill her, she would have been dead.
Would you mind walking me through again? I know it's a little tough right now, and it's a bad time, but like everything that went through, like the time where you were together, like what happened during those days.
I just punched on her, slapped on her, till her punched on her, slapped on her, punched on her, slapped on her.
Okay.
Punched on her, slapped on her, moved her from the basement to another room, fed her, showered her, gave her some water, put a blanket over her. I'm just telling you the truth, bro.
No, that's fine.
Was I raping her? No.
Okay.
Is that what you about to ask me?
No,
I was what you about to ask me.
no, like were you giving her drugs and stuff like that?
Why would I give her my drugs? Why would I do that?
Excuse me, man. I didn't know.
Hell no.
All right. So at any point was she asking to leave, different things like that?
She has nowhere to go.
Okay.
She has nowhere to go. All she was just asking was why. Stop, I won't do it again. I'll never tell.
The judge didn't hold back. She called the crime one of the worst she had seen in her 19 years on the bench. Delante Edmund Geiger pleaded guilty to kidnapping, assault, and attempted murder. He was sentenced to 16 to 20 years in prison. But for the victim, justice was just the beginning of healing. She survived what most couldn't. Locked in a box, buried like an object, but she held on. Her story is a reminder of the strength of the human spirit, and the importance of never ignoring signs of abuse. Delante Edmund Geiger's crime was a dark stain on a peaceful community. But the woman he tried to silence became a symbol of survival. Always trust your instincts. If something feels wrong, it probably is. Speak up, listen, act. You might just save a life. We have come to the end of our video. If this catches your interests, please like, comment, and click on the subscribe button. It helps a lot. We post every Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. Thanks for watching.